First of all,
yeah,
be kind to everyone. Be kind. No matter the circumstances, control your anger and be kind. It costs nothing to be kind. Number 2, always be happy for others. Always clap for others because your time is coming. God knows your time. No matter the situation, always clap for others. Be happy for others. You see. Number 3, don't go around telling people your stuff. People are wicked. Move low key, and all your things will be great. You see.
Manje what if I was move a low key? Yeah, we like always levuzing like.
Monga ufana nabo Zanele Malandulo ya poster. Matividi bazokulungisa. Yeah, I actually do. I live with both my mom and my dad. But then sometimes I live with my grandma. Like, she locks the gate at 6 o'clock.
That's a problem for you.
That's the problem. You see. So taught me how to play, and I was actually good at that game. I was actually good. So like mid grade 11, I started smoking weed. I was a stoner. Started smoking weed.
How was that like? Okay. Like wait. First experience. Yeah. As a weed smoker, what happened? Were you like floating? Did you see like a flying angel? Or wait, did you see like yourself
honest,
turning
guys.
into a fish or something?
Guys, I want to be honest. I started, actually, my first experience with weed, I was in grade 9. I had a friend, 2 friends actually. They were studying at Sabi, say Brand. So every Friday, we were at this local stadium. Yeah. It's dark there, like inside the changing rooms, like that stadium is torn apart. First experience, I smoked the weed like, yo, when it kicked in, I did my shit like this. I was in another planet. People were eating. Hey. My first experience with weed. Then I went to sit at the bus stop. I was like this. My eyes were red. They were like, what's your problem? I would just laugh like this. This guy has a big head. That head, like, it was extremely huge.
Oh, hello, my loves. Welcome back to This Is What I Do. If you're new here, my name is Zanele Malandule, but you guys can call me Z, or you can call me Rich Auntie. On this channel, we live, we socialize, we advise, we do DIYs, we cook, we host, we do public speaking, we do podcast, we vlog as well. If any of the above mentioned aligns with you, please do not hesitate. Click that subscribe button, like, share, and do leave your comment.
All right, my loves, welcome back to This Is What I Do. This is our podcast on the move, 1265 podcast on the move, and I am chilling with a very keen person, chilled person who has so much, who's seen things, done things, or things have done things with him. I don't know, like, we want to find out. We've got Pumlani Mnisi, aka Richie.
Yeah, you can also call me Funky D.
Which I say, look,
Funky D. It's actually like, remember the time that guy Nasty C was popping up?
Okay.
Yeah, so like, I was like rapping. Like, I was doing
Okay,
so, yeah.
We're gonna get to that. Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Pumlani Mnisi, by the way. Yeah, I'm currently working at the York Timbers.
Yeah.
Also a student, but let's not get into that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, your family background, high school and family background. Where did you go to school? Your family and stuff like that.
So my family is located in there's a place called Roro. It's in Matibidi, just outside of Raskop.
I think give them the name of the place, that tourist destination place.
Oh, you guys know Three Rondavels? Yeah, I live next by it. When I wake up, I just open the window and that's the mountain.
Yes.
And you are paying.
I think the next time we go there, we're gonna call him, guys. Because one of those.
You can hit me up. Like we do tours around local.
Do you wanna leave them your phone number?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But then for WhatsApp, it's 071 224 65.
WhatsApp, guys. It's a bad idea. All right, we're on family.
We're on family. Yeah, like my family is located there. I didn't grow up in a like rich kind of family. It was just a normal family. Because like there were tough times and nice times there. You see. So that's one lesson in life. When you like grow up in a family where you have to work for everything, your mind becomes sharp because don't do that. You know that you gotta thrive.
Okay.
You see, so that's just my background. So I never had all those things. I was never a mama's boy or a father's boy. I knew what's the things you work for them, and I knew what my parents work hard for the little means that I have. Because one thing I had a roof over my head, clothes, food. And at school, like I wasn't like part of the at school, like when we were growing up, there was like
those A-listers.
Yeah, A-listers. I wasn't part of the A-listers, but I was in the middle. I could fit in the A-listers because like well, you look at this guy. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how it is.
Do you live with your parents?
Yeah, I actually do. I live with both my mom and my dad. But then sometimes I live with my grandma. Like she locks the gate at 6 o'clock.
That's a problem for you.
That's the problem, you see. So like my parents, they don't like
carefree. They're carefree.
Carefree. They tell you with some fun. I'm like explore. Yeah.
Explore.
It's part of growing up.
Explore what?
But like one thing my dad once told me would say, okay, my dad is a pastor, by the way. He's very strict.
Leave his name out.
I won't say his name, you see. So like he once told me, he told all of us, like
in the house.
Yeah. Would say, yeah, now like anything we wanna do, he's gonna let us do it because he wants us to experience it at this age. Like he doesn't tolerate a guy who's married then goes and cheats while he's married. He said experience it all now, but please be responsible
for your actions
and be accountable for your actions. Accountability is key in the Mnisi family.
Away. I think I'm taking notes from a what you never told us your age, and that's a wrong thing. That ain't right.
Oh, I'm 20. I'm actually 20, turning 21.
Guys, if you were to compare me and him, who do you think is older? Especially a question like high school experience. What was it like in high school for you? With everything that's happening, how did you manage to make sure you don't get impregnate any other girl, you dodge drug use, and actually like dodge death as well, because there's a lot of things that are taking place in high schools. How did you manage to make sure at least we're figuring out matric and then you get done with school? Not school per se, but
one thing about high school, guys, high school is hell on earth. You see, like a lot of things happen in high school.
Yeah.
Because if I can remember well, now my high school from like grade 8 to grade 9, it was the best. It was the best. Then when I came to grade 11, now the guys like at the high school I was at, we used to go in groups. Like, there would be group me, like the way I'm an enthusiastic person.
Yeah.
There was this other group who was VCs, and at school, mina bengayenza ukuthi ngebreak ngidle ekhaya yabo. Bengihlala esikolweni because like as I said, sekutheni, but then we would walk back home to go and eat and come back. Because like letting the labor was feed at on esikolweni. It's vele bengaVCs, you see. But then ekhaya they had means ukuthi banginike enough money ukuthi ngithenga
Nice.
I was part of the cool guys actually. You see, so like those guys ukuthi bengihamba nabo ngibuya nabo, some of them turned their back on me. So like back in high school I experienced.
What made them? What did you do?
Jealousy. It's jealousy.
Oh.
It's jealousy because I there's one of them. I asked them, why am I now back in high school? It's like it's adolescent and stuff, you see. And that guy was actually my best friend since from childhood.
Okay.
So when we came into grade 11, I won't mention his name. He's my dog. So like when we went to grade 10, we had a fight. It was a small fight. Then we had other
physical.
Yeah, it was a physical fight. So that guy, like, he was an influencer.
A physical fight over what? Yeah.
Physical fight over what?
Yeah.
It was a miscommunication. We called it each other in like childhood names. Those names that would say no one should know about.
We have to know.
Nah, like.
Richie told next
Nah, like okay, man, cool, and there are those names I would see like you give a person. It's a funny name. Actually, it's his grandfather's name. I call him in his grandfather's name. He would call me in my dad's name because my dad's name is more funnier, you see.
Oh.
So Mina, I didn't mind because everyone at the school knew my dad. He was like the SGP, you see.
Oh, and a very respectful
yeah.
person.
When I did, that guy got angry, and that day I was having a bad day, so we had a small Anyana fight. Little did I know that guy is going to become a lifetime enemy. So that guy was an influencer. He was also in my class. He was an influencer. So every day in class, like he influenced a lot of people to hate me. You see, and I mean, like I had this group of guys who they always had my back. Who would say, if they come and they say they want to fight, we're gonna give them a fight. So like those guys, they were sitting at the back. I like sitting at the front, see, because I don't have a clear vision. You see, so they would mock me. Like back in high school, you say, dog, I was fat. I was fat.
Do you have a picture?
No, I won't show you. I deleted it. Oh, I deleted.
This guy is stingy, guys. Get information. I'm rich man who cuts up with
like.
Yeah, maybe let's finalize this one. Like, can't we get a picture again? Like one gay. Okay, where you were like starting gay to be. Guys, you'll thank me, ne?
I'll send him a picture. Maybe she will post it. You see, I was.
It cover more. Okay, when you say.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
Okay.
So like those guys.
We put the picture with the words.
Yeah. So like those guys, like they used to like every time I got a girl, they'll go to the girl and say like, you're dating that fat. So like every time I did something good in class, to them it would be a joke. It would be like, so that thing like looking but then like because it was him alone, I couldn't go like I could say stop this. Nah, I'll do the same. I'll give him a hard time. Cause like I always had that thing I would say, I won't let a person intimidate me. That's how I should get it. That's such a bar. Barra chab one.
No.
So now I'll do the same to him. But then like that's what made my high school most boring. And another thing, I was a stone dog. Because I remember back in high school, every time it was a accounting period, me and the teacher, when she gets in, I go out to polish my shoes. See, that's one of the things I regret in high school. Sitting at the toilet, see. So like, I never had the chance to do drugs because my dad was the SGP. Like everything I do, they tell
will
you.
Kick you out. So katabaya, you know, barking.
Madais. Yo, so like, I went to school at LM Khanan. I don't know if you know it.
No.
LM Khanan is in Leroro, ne?
Okay.
That's cool, ne? Strict. When Principal Mukwena was still there, it was the best school. Like that guy was strict, ne? But then we had a way of making him like with some yeah. So at the toilets were like at the corner of like
the school.
Far, ne? So there was a tree. We called it casino. There you would find spin, Matais, Siga, like the ones you pay with your cards.
Yeah.
I wasn't a gambling person, but then like at grade 11, I had this other best friend who was from Polokwane. He was from Beresford actually. He taught me how to play, and I was actually good at that game. I was actually good. So like mid grade 11, I started smoking weed. I was a stoner. Started smoking weed.
How was that like? Okay. Like wait. First experience. Yeah. As a weed smoker, what happened? Were you like floating? Did you see like a flying angel, or wait? Did you see like yourself turning into a fish or something?
Guys, I want to be honest. I started actually my first experience with weed. I was in grade 9. I had a friend, 2 friends actually. They were studying at Sabi, say Brand, ne? So every Friday, when they came back, they would like call me, yeah, brah, this is your figure. Then they'll come with weed, and there's this alcohol, they call it Valentine's. Come with it. I buy a 2-liter Coke and Rizzlers.
Yeah.
And they will fold it for me.
Dude.
First experience, we were at this local stadium. Yeah. It's dark there, like inside the changing rooms, like that stadium is torn apart. First experience, I smoked the weed like, yo, when it kicked in, I did my shot like this. I was in another planet. People were eating. Hey. My first experience with weed. Then I went to sit at the bus stop. I was like this. My eyes were red. They were like, "What's your problem?" I would just laugh like this. This guy has a big head. That head, like it was extremely huge. Yo,
Yes.
my first experience with weed was like, yo. That's why I loved it. Like I enjoyed all of it. Like, like weed is bad, but then it's plug. Because I ended up being extremely addicted. But then I was good at hiding it. I was good. Actually, my mom knew while I was in grade 12 I was smoking weed.
Hey.
Nakhona, that was the time he found it on my pants when he was washing the clothes.
Your clothes.
And he was like, "You're still smoking this." It's like he knew. It's like I didn't bad. Okay, I'm done with it. Cause we sing le routine I wake up early before going to school. I have to go to the Sneyman, buy weed, go to school, a break.
It's a process.
Now,
I
didn't like that. You see, so I told myself, what do I actually gain from this? You see, just like drinking Coke, what do you gain from drinking Coke?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask my husband. Okay, wait. I'm trying to get good. Like, did it make you smart? Because people have these superstitions.
Some people say that it makes them smart. Did
you get like straight A's on math?
Besides that, I didn't have a problem with my academics. It's just that I wasn't focused. But whenever I was high, I would cause like disturbance in the class. But then when the test comes, I would be shocked. Like, how did I get these marks? You see, it opened my vision and my hearing. Because whenever like I'm high, I focus a lot. Because even when I'm having like a problem, if like I smoked weed, I will sit down and just listen to my subconscious mind. You see, so I was pacify. Labanye abahlanyisa, yo. Labanye bayenda kulima vele. There was a time ukuthi vele I mixed it with alcohol. It was on a school tour.
Like, how do you mix it? Do you like smoke it and drink alcohol, or you put it inside the alcohol?
You smoke, then you drink.
Ish.
I'm telling you, 4 hours you will be down, knocked down, block. You see some then there's this story I want to tell you.
Hit us.
Guys, not the words I'm hating on say brand for Nikerk, but that's cool. Yo. So actually the guys I told you about, they were schooling there.
Yeah.
They came to LM Khanan. I was in grade 10. So in LM Khanan, every year they do what is called a freshers ball. So they welcome Mama grade 8. They do like a function after school. It starts from 12.
Cute. So what do they do?
So like these guys said, see, they came, they're fresh, ne? Yeah, now we have our friends from Say Brand. Now the girls at school, now they are gonna see us. We're rocking with the Say Brand guys.
Oh.
The guys, there's this other guy, I won't mention his name. That guy, he said, I want to make space muffins. What are space muffins? That guy, you see. So little did I know that guy's going to overdose on the weed.
Ooh.
I only ate this kind, like a small portion, like this zambak. This is the only portion I ate. You see, there's this other guy, he ate a whole bun alone. He went to the hospital.
Yeah.
So while
that person doesn't know how to bake.
He put a lot of weed. Like he's used to it. We're not
with that much.
Yo. Like even when you opened the bun, it had like those things. So like when I ate that thing, 2 minutes game matla. I was actually sitting down, like there was like they haven't chopped the grass at school, like it was long grass.
Yeah.
It was after December. So like when the wind was blowing the grass, I thought there was a flood coming. I was scared. And there's a girl called Takhalan. She's the one who actually helped me. She gave me water. When I drank that water, like the drops that dropped down, and I could hear them drop down. That's my experience with space muffins. Since that day,
you were like, I'm done.
Space muffins.
Space muffins. With weed or gong two at the same time, you were like, I'm done, or you just quit space muffins?
That time I quit space muffins. I never quit it on weed. because we in mid grade 12 that time of COVID. That's when you see.
All right, Richie. So there's this thing, high school dating for guys. I want to try to get an understanding as to you guys feel like it's very important for you guys to date in high school. How do you rate it? Because it's like now that as you're mentioning, you're talking and explaining, we're rolling with the same brand student now, so girls are gonna start noticing us. What's with that? Why is it so important?
Remember, in high school, that 5 years from grade 8 to grade 12.
Yeah.
That's your whole life. That's actually your childhood life. Because primary you're still you see. So during that period, you reaching that stage, would see adolescence. As for boys, some of them, you see, they start wanting to experience and experiment, you see.
Yeah.
So in high school, immediately when you go there, things are different from primary. People will be dating, and that's when you start to see, that girl, now you want to try what your brothers do.
So it's all about just trying out.
Experience and experimenting. It's not high school dating is not a thing you would see you will go far. No, because in high school you date this girl, act then you go for a friend. You see, now you're practicing what you see on TV and stuff. You see, because most of us well as influencer alama TV shows. You see, now you want to say, okay, I'm grown, I act this way. You see, very on this dating stuff. I wasn't
okay. No problem. In life, what is that one thing that actually almost broke you into a million pieces?
I think that almost broke me to a million pieces.
Yeah. Well, maybe you fell into a depression because of it, or you were just never yourself after it happened. What is it like? Do you have an experience like that?
I have an experience that almost
killed you.
I have two experiences now.
Okay.
I don't know if this one is relevant to your question, but then you remember that time where there was xenophobic attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always had this fear. I would see my mom is from Swaziland. What if they say I'm a Kwera? I was always scared. And there's actually this day when my older brother, he was still home, you see. Guy came with his phone. He showed me a video, KZN, by Shisabandwa. That thing still plays in my mind. I was scared. I couldn't sit alone. For those few months, I couldn't sit alone. Because every time I'll come back from school, I'll make sure that I'm busy. It's either I'm playing or I'm with my dad, nagging him. My mom could see this guy is stressed. Then she asked me, I told her, so what if number she's? You see, my mom was like, I grew up Eswatini. I'm actually from an Elspring. That's when I was relieved. I was like, you're lying. I want to see, I just grew up that side.
Richie.
I actually insisted to go and see where she grew up. We went there. Nothing would see my grandfather from my mother's side. What all I'm saying, yo, I felt relieved.
I don't know what to call this. I feel like it's a false alarm.
Guys, depression is real, guys. Depression is real. Lapo, no so. Just look at food and be like,
yeah, ish.
You see, and the second encounter.
Yeah.
Guys, there's this guy, I took him as a brother.
Yeah.
His death almost destroyed me. His name is Boy Julius Malele. He had an avancer, he's related to my family. I just call him my brother. That guy could take me from high school on Friday, a break.
That is so cool.
Sunday weekend, and Sunday. Mangen band. You see, I knew a lot of places because of that guy. And that guy taught me life. That guy was the only one mangsa cool who see bang again. Part of the reason I left with this him. I'm trying to life la. He taught me what say education is key. It costs nothing to have a kind heart. It costs nothing to be happy for someone else. So like that guy, there was this other day I saw him being about 4. So I was like, he went to this local tavern.
Yeah.
Guy never came back. I was sleeping in the morning. My mom was like, except the boy died. I thought she was pranking me, you see. I kept it cool up until I saw the coffin go down. I'm sorry for his family if you're watching this, but I love that guy a lot. That guy, like, even if like the time since if someone would step on him, I'll be the first one to react. Like that guy was a guy who would say, petrol.
Yes,
Yeah, that guy was kind. Like, he's that kind of distant uncle, but he was always there. One graduator, he was there. My school trip, he would give me money without my parents knowing. You see, that guy, like, and that time at Toshada, he never told me.
He got married.
Yeah, he 3 months into marriage.
Yes.
As kids. Yes.
I know, we saw it.
I felt like now, feeling like there's nothing I'm living for, because like he's got. Because I had a plan of
Yeah.
He started conference in with bank. Like umaba busy, like we youth,
yeah.
we're busy like, sitting. Me and I always want to go there. We would sit in the car like.
No, I don't.
Like, guys,
I don't.
The church. Guys, if you want to get married,
I'm going to mute that. That's not gonna come out here.
If you want to get married,
No.
Yeah,
The sentence now, including the church and stuff like that, it's gonna go
so
out.
we went there, like we were busy like talking.
Can't you
about
like say good see me? Yeah, more like some fight episode.
Yeah,
leave the church's name alone.
Okay. So that guy on chat, what's he? Bastard blind. Oh, bastard blind. He knew with bank, like with bank, but lama corner no guts mina what.
Yeah.
What's he lo? Hey, lo so ndo ka bora lo. Awufuni ngikhombe makhona la ukuthi mase ukhulile ngoba. It's makhona ukhuluma ngani? Like, do you know prostitutes? Huh? Mfowethu? Something yokhombo sami. I thought he was joking. No, we actually went to town to Nando's. We bought food and like he was like, I'm serious. You wanna see them? I was like, okay, it's fine, let's go. It's like, okay, you wanna drive? I was like, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
Guy drove me straight to where they are. I was like, oh, lapa. So. Actually, I was looking at him like this. I was like, I'm disappointed. I was like, you're not disappointed. You're still young. And that guy, like in every tour we had, he would take me to weird places and we would laugh about it. That guy, like, and bad times, I was doing.
So since you learned one or two things from him, what's the kindest thing you've ever done for someone else in your life?
Put someone's interest before mine. Like, I was a self-centered person. I wouldn't let the person pass me in a line or anything. He taught me one thing. There was this day we were at Graskop Rank. He was supposed to be the one who was Pum.
Yeah.
Then there was this other guy. I was like, I was like, again. I was like, what? Brother, I was like, I say.
What if I can't say God?
Like, I need to like follow line.
Yeah, essentially, why if I can't say God, like. There's no more people.
He didn't care about that. He didn't care about money. All he cared was a kind heart. Like that guy, like this way it's still playing in my mind. It costs nothing to be happy for someone else.
Sure.
You see. And I want to tell you one thing, like being kind, like I want to tell you indogale. Being the first direction, what's ngakshala. La. So I want to tell you some fun anger. And the anger yako, like. When like an born, he thought maybe would say I feel unloved. And no, what's it say? Mundu, even if Muelo wrong, apologize and walk away.
Are you able to do that now?
Yeah, now I'm able. I can apologize and walk away. But if you come back, you're coming for something else.
I sugar. It's like when like usibekele ama boundaries because like
Hey,
fine.
like as a person, you have to set standards for yourself.
Yeah.
As a person, would say, okay, I can tolerate this, but this and that, nah, don't do that.
All right. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
Poverty. One thing about my life,
But how do you rate poverty?
I rate if like poverty meaning you rate that if you can't afford
The things you want or
things
need?
you want. The
Want.
things you want,
Not need.
not need. Already I can afford the things I need, but not all of them. You see, because I poverty rate that if like me as you remember is the second question from that other answer. You said would you buy a car or build a house?
Yeah.
When you poverty, I will rate it the day.
Do you feel like the one that she stays in right now, it's not
the one for
You're not
her.
satisfied?
She's a queen. My mom deserves a lot of things. My dad, that's okay. That's when I can come to a car. Now that's where it's in a time of don't get a call.
Oh, okay. So between your mom and dad, since we love you guys, ne? But he has to answer this question. Who is your favorite between your mom and your dad? We rate them like this. Who's the favorite right now? Like if you were to call dad and you're like 200 rand, wait, and then dad was like ufuna kentani ngayo uyifuna nini angeke umane ucaleke and then and then you call mommy like mom ngicela 250 rand and mom was like okay ngifake kuphi like that time at that moment who's your favorite?
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Time so mtswala. I love my mom. My mom is my best friend.
I said favorite. I didn't say love.
Favorite. My favorite.
Now they will kill you.
My favorite is my mom. I can call my mom and say, Mom, Ninking is so.
Yeah.
She would be like, okay, let me advise you. And so. But when she's on a birthday.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk your favorites, ne? Your favorite chores. Dishes or cleaning?
Dishes or cleaning?
Cleaning.
Yeah, I hate
Why?
dishes. Because cleaning, I can put on my headphones.
Yeah.
Start dancing alone. Just clean and like. Like sometimes I will do it.
Okay, washing or ironing?
Washing.
Washing. You rather wash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you had a wife, ne? Would you say, Guti, the cleaning and the washing and the cooking is left for her alone, or would you like assist?
I'll definitely assist on the cleaning.
On the cleaning?
On the cleaning.
You wouldn't mind?
I wouldn't mind at all. But on the cooking.
Yeah.
That's the reason I married her.
So all things but cooking.
Yeah, all things but cooking.
If you had a child, what would be the child's name?
If I had a child.
Yeah.
Lutando, if she was a girl. If she was a boy, definitely Julius.
Julius?
Yeah, after the guy.
Julius, madam?
No, the guy I was telling you about.
Oh,
Julius.
yeah. Hey, that would be an honor. It would be an honor.
But he will be bullied at school. Yes.
Why?
They call him Julius Malin.
If he's maybe like.
Now, I'd actually make it his second name, you see. So, I don't know, because like in our culture, the last born is supposed to give his first child his father's name.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. What's going on? I'm the last born. My dad is the first born, but then I got the grandfather's name, you see. Yeah, but then it's supposed to be like that. And
I sugar. So, life advices based on the things that you have learned. I need 3 of them.
First of all,
yeah,
be kind to everyone. Be kind. No matter the circumstances, control your anger and be kind. It costs nothing to be kind. Number 2, always be happy for others. Always clap for others, because your time is coming. God knows your time. No matter the situation, always clap for others. Be happy for others. You see. Number 3, Don't go around telling people your stuff. People are wicked. Move low key, and all your things will be great. You see.
Manje what if as khona move low key ke we like always levuzing like
Mongathi ufana nabo Zanele Malandulo ya poster. Matividi bazokulungisa. I'm just joking. Like if like
you almost scared me phela lapho ke. I don't want anybody to come for my things.
Like as I was saying, like if na umuntu ukuthi like now like you like tell ukuthi I'm doing this and this. Bear in mind ukuthi some people view your things with a negative perspective, you see.
Yeah.
Not everyone will be happy for you. Some people click your table like too wicked blind.
True.
Well, pray. Let me just say pray. No matter your age, just pray. Pray. Prayer keeps you away from a lot of things. Pray. No matter problem is standards when you are in need. Don't only pray when you're in need.
Yeah.
Sometimes just wake up, thank God. What's like musmagate. And my dad taught me all this stuff. Pray. If you pray in English, you can pray in bombastic words.
You spoke a lot about friends and friendship and stuff like that. Now that you are grown, what would you say in terms of friendship? What method can we use to pick our friends right now?
The only method you could use to pick your friends, always go for those friends that pick you up when you're down. Don't go for those friends that want you when you're only happy. If you have a friend that is willing to pick you up when you're down, that gent is genuine. You see, he won't turn his back on you.
Yeah.
And always try to test him. If you have a friend and your friend has friends, it's a problem. That's a problem.
If you have a friend and a friend has what?
Friends.
Has friends.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Go find it. Ooh. Guys, hold on. We are driving now, leaving. Okay, you were saying?
I was saying if you have a friend and a friend has friends,
yeah,
he's not the one.
Wait,
so no, like
our friends should not have like other friends beside us.
They should, but then there should be boundaries. Like you never know. I always post it. But see, you must always check when you're not around.
From who?
From their friends.
So what if I'm not friends with her friends? What if she's like my friend only? But okay, she has her friends, but I'm not used to them. Like I don't talk to them. I don't roll with them.
Some one way or another, the truth will come out. If it's not genuine, because now I've always said this thing. You would see if I'm your friend,
yeah,
and like you go around talking bad things about me,
yeah,
someone is going to come and tell me because they know who's definitely not that guy. You see, so currently I can say in my life there's only like 3 people that are genuine. You see, especially this other guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ndlalifa, guys. You can go and follow Ndlalifa Media, part of it. You can book us anywhere. You see, follow Ndlalifa Media on Facebook.
I'm gonna start following him when I get home.
That guy, like, he's been with me since high school. Okay. Since to this, he's the only guy I can call and say, "Brah, I'm short on this and this." He'll be like, "Give me 2 minutes." Now I can call.
Even if it's money.
He's the only guy that I can borrow my money. I don't even borrow my brother's money.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you have that kind of friend, yeah,
yeah,
and you go to your parents and say, "Hey, like and your dad like that guy is your friend." That's when I realized if Time Alarm and my mother love that guy,
him.
Yeah, so he's genuine. He's been helping me through a lot. You see, guys, choose wise friends, because some other friends won't validate and always have your own self. If you're there for yourself, so right.
Ooh, this is falling. There we are. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, please don't forget. They mustn't forget to what, Richie?
They mustn't forget my number phone is 07122.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and leave your comments. Don't listen to this guy. My phone on.
And guys, remember, one day she's going to be on my wedding to tell me what's up, boy.
Okay, bye for now, guys. The conversation needs to be, continued, Maran, outside this video.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.